ringside seats.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's only 5'10" tall with a reach of 68 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Oh, that punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
There's a counter shot halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
You've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
Come on, you're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
1, 2, straight down the middle. You can't miss. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
Get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, he's
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
when he's stepping about, all right? Good.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Let him back into the fight.
That was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
Here we go for round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter shot. That hook's blocked. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Good man. You say that, and then we go again. Right, let's get out there.
Slow. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your touch.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's...
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, very up.
Get up and put it back on him in this round.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
It's back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Hands at the end of all of that, and do what you got to do.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
You set him up and you take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
A perfect counter shot. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Has to be careful. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. see the... And he is forcing him to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Missing with the hook. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowen, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work.
Stay focused, reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Now, don't want you to low.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to
Look and take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't
We'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both want a highlight reel knockout. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. It's all offense all the time. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than...
Listen, now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You don't want to lose this fight.
Don't give him no free shots. Good spot. You were thinking...
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind you.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all...
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
And 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good one.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't worry about our
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Big shot, and down goes Ali. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. They're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.